Welcome everyone. I'm part of the team here at GetScrum.com, and I am so excited to show you what we at GetScrum have built. Now before we dive in, feel free to head over to GetScrum.com to follow along with everything we're showing today. You see, GetScrum Studio is the evolution of our platform, and we developed it specifically for agency owners, for developers, for project managers, really for anyone who, like us, was tired of working in the dark. So get ready, because the clarity you're about to see is going to change absolutely everything.
All right, let's just cut right to the chase with the one question that keeps every agency owner up at night. Where's the leak? You can feel it, can't you? That hard-earned money that just seems to evaporate, slipping away through cracks you can't even see.
And those cracks, those leaks, they're almost always invisible. You know what I'm talking about. It's that just one more little tweak that never makes it onto an invoice. It's the proposals you spend hours on that just disappear into a black hole of emails. It's that constant battle to chase down late payments and those hallway agreements that magically turn into free work. We at GetScrum know this doesn't just drain your profits, it drains your energy.
And here's the most important part. We at GetScrum aren't just some software company. We're developers. We're agency owners. We lived this exact same chaos for over a decade. We didn't read about this problem in a book. We felt it in our bones. And that's precisely why we built the solution. We built the exact tool we always wished we had.
And that solution we created is what we call your single command center. It's a module we designed with one mission and one mission only, to end financial chaos once and for all. It's called Client Flow.
So, what is Client Flow? Think of it as the financial heartbeat that we at GetScrum integrated right into the system. It centralizes 100% of your agency's revenue journey. I mean, from the very first draft of a proposal to the exact second a payment is confirmed, everything is in one powerful visual place.
And you should think of it less like a report about the past and more like a real-time financial risk radar. This isn't about looking back to see what went wrong last month. No, this is about seeing what's happening right now so you can act before a tiny spark turns into a massive fire.
And this screen, it perfectly illustrates that idea. In the revenue dashboard that we at GetScrum developed, you get the financial health of your entire agency in a single glance. You can see what's already been collected, what's stuck in pending invoices, and, most importantly, which project budgets are at risk. It is total, instantaneous clarity. But let's see how this goes even deeper, because this isn't just about tracking the money. It's about protecting it from the very beginning. We at GetScrum built Client Flow to be your fortress against loss, starting before the first line of work is even done. It all kicks off with proposals. You create professional, detailed proposals right in the system. Then you send your client a simple link to their own private portal. They review it and approve with a single click. No PDFs, no lost emails, and best of all, they don't even have to create an account. And the system logs every single step from draft to acceptance.
Okay, take a deep breath now, because what we at GetScrum created next is, for many agencies, the single most transformative feature of all. This is the definitive end of scope creep.
This is the big wow moment. Before, a scope change was a verbal agreement, which led to free work, painful arguments, and hidden losses. With the change request system we at GetScrum built, every single alteration becomes a formal record. The client must approve the additional cost and time before your team starts. The scope is 100% protected, and what used to be a loss now becomes guaranteed new revenue. It completely changes the game.
Okay, so you've protected your revenue. Now, let's get you paid. We at GetScrum knew that the whole collection process is another huge point of friction, so we automated the entire flow to make sure that money gets into your bank account faster.
Just look at how simple this journey is. The client receives the invoice with the direct link to pay. They click it, choose to pay with Stripe or PayPal, and they're done. The system automatically marks that invoice as paid. And for the late ones, the system sends out polite, professional reminders automatically. You never have to play the bad guy again.
And this is where we at GetScrum really kick things up a notch. From just managing operations to making truly strategic, profit-driving decisions. We believe you should stop guessing and start knowing which clients are actually fueling your growth.
Imagine seeing this number instantly, the total lifetime value of a single client across your entire relationship. With the CRM and analytics that we at GetScrum integrated, you know exactly what every partnership is worth to your agency.
And you can see the story behind that value. How many projects have you already delivered successfully for them? What's the history of wins that you've built together? And what's your success rate for closing new business with this client?
A 90% proposal conversion rate tells you this is a client who trusts you and values your work. This is the kind of data that empowers you to make brilliant decisions.
So the crucial point is what you do with this intelligence. With the tools that we at GetScrum put in your hands, you can identify your VIP clients, you can spot the ones that drain resources for little return, and you can focus your team's precious energy where it really matters. You get a complete financial pipeline for every single client.
So let's bring all the pieces together. The journey we've just walked through is a complete transformation. It's about going from being a victim of financial chaos to becoming the commander of your agency's destiny.
This table sums it all up. For the pain of leaking money, we at GetScrum created a financial command center, which gives you protected revenue. For scope creep, we created formal change requests, which put an end to free work. For slow collections, we delivered automated invoicing, which accelerates your cash flow. And for uncertainty, we gave you a powerful CRM, which lets you make strategic, profitable decisions.
In the end, what we want you to take away is this. We at GetScrum didn't just build another tool. We built the control, the clarity, and the confidence that every single agency owner deserves to have. Now, the only question left is, are you ready to take command?